Libra, welcome to your next 72. I might have a delay, Libra. You can always come back to your next 72 if you're experiencing a delay. Welcome, Libra. If you have already subscribed and you've returned, welcome. May you find the clarity, understanding, and confirmation that you need or seek. If you are new to SGL, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of SGL. Thank you. The growth and the success of HGL. I want you to be a part. We have the 10 of Wands here. The 4 of Pentacles. The channel message that I got for you was joy comes in the morning. Your overall direction was the Page of Wands. All right. For some of you Libras, you may find yourself being inspired, encouraged, the need to explore, the need to have this new focus. You may realize you're more logic than emotional. Some of you Libras may ask for help. Others of you in the next 72 take small steps to feeling free again. And if you feel the lack thereof, explore new things. For others of you, you're finding balance. All right, we have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, what's significant about this reading is the fact that, have you heard that saying, hard work pays off? Okay. This is giving me service as well. We have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like once you release the 4 of Pentacles, your balance comes into place. All right. Pentacles deals with money, people, and health. So there is a sense of finding balance in all those 3 categories. So if it has to do with health, it could simply change your regimen in pertaining to mind, body, and soul. Pertaining to people, opening up a little bit more. And pertaining to wealth, it's more so knowing that you have everything that you need to push through with this 10 of Wands. Again, hard work pays off. We have the 6 of Cups. That's the obstacle. The situation is the 4 of Pentacles. All right. Now, how do you find balance? This is confirming to me that there's more giving. Okay. So you could be already hard on yourself, and there's this sense of needing to change that. It's like an off and on type thing, especially with the 10 of Wands. One moment you're hardworking, maybe the next minute you may be feeling like work is a burden. And this could be people, places, or things. Something that feels like a burden. If you need help, this is what the 6 of Cups is. It's just, are you going to be open to taking it? Is Libra going to be open in the next 72? Yes. You're going to be open. seeing how things play out. Tell me what this Ten of Wands is. This hard work paying off. The Ace of Cups. Yeah. Wow. The eight of Swords. It's the battle. It's like, are you going? I feel like when you're submissive, I feel like you feel cheated. I feel like you don't feel like you're able to operate in your full potential, so you jump right back into the Four of Pentacles. And pertaining to this King of Wands, it's just more so of unsure of taking this cup. Now tell me about this King of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Maybe feeling like you don't have control, but you do, because you have the King of Wands here. People may look at you as if you don't do anything, but you do a lot, or this is how you're viewing someone else. You may think that someone needs help, like guidance. I always say when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. For others of you, it's kind of like it's giving me hard work pays off. Other Libras, it's just more so of being open to new people, places, or things. And it may be a difficult for you. So there's a need to encourage yourself, uplift yourself. If you're unable to do this with the Six of Cups, it's more so being open to others encouraging you. Okay, hearing others people's ideas that will uplift you. For the others of you Libras, if you're feeling like you're not free, you're not really experiencing the freedom that you seek, I feel like your freedom is being looked as if you don't do anything or you don't put the effort. But that's what basically people are judging your book and not judging the cover of your book, right? And haven't even read the contents of your story or your experience or the reason why the way you are. Libra. It says, don't fucking force it, Libra. Rebel energy. So definitely encourage yourself, or you might find yourself encouraging others in the next 72, whether this is a connection, again, people, places, or things. Okay. I feel like there's this silence of feeling like it gives self-doubt, but I think only you know that, or you can see self-doubt in someone and they don't recognize it. It's kind of like telling someone to smile and they say that they're happy. I know that I'm one of those people. It's like sometimes I have a serious face, but my heart is smiling. I'm in a good space. And other people who are not used to being around you may not understand your language. So there's a sense of smile when you can or when you think about it. Explore new things in the next 72. Dealing with the overall direction with the Page of Wands. It's all about being inspired or encouraged. For the most part, having a whole new focus of giving and receiving. Let's look at challenges and obstacles. What messages do you have for Libra in the next 72? We have observer. It's pretty much explanatory. Seeing things for what it is. For others of you Libras, you see that observer looking, like I said, someone's having a different projection of someone's character or ways, right? And I feel like, let me clarify this. Observer. Pertaining to obstacles, don't let people sleep on you in the next 72. I'm not telling you to go out of your way, but I'm telling you to be open, suggesting to be open to new things, not jumping right into it, because the temperance was in there. It's more so not allowing something to be a give and take, but if you've never experienced anyone helping you or assisting you, allow it to happen. Don't try to control it. If it's vice versa, if you're always the one filling other people's cups or providing, there is a sense to need to pull back and pay attention who's sleeping on you and who's actually paying attention to you. But don't force any connections in the next 72, Libra. Suggesting that you don't force any connections. Okay. All right. Clarify this observer, please. I just want to make sure. Yeah. So in pertaining to what tools that you can utilize, for some of you, it's just more so of just having a new focus, a new set intention. What happened yesterday. Don't, especially if it's internal, it's more so leave yesterday and try a new day, right? Others of you, it's just more so of exploring. And when I mean exploring, it's just more so of it's taking me right back to reading the cover of a book incorrectly because you haven't opened up the book to read its contents. It's really giving me that's what it is. It's like it feels like a shocker, like from silence, people that sleeping on you or you sleeping on yourself, and it's this silence breaker, right? Of seeing your own self. For some of you Libras, others of you, it's like an epiphany, a deja vu. Feels like that. It does. It feels like a deja vu. So I'm also getting here, don't force a connection. Whoever you're focused on, whoever this person of interest is, they know that you are interested. Other you Libras, they know that you know that they are focused on you. And I'm not talking about in the sense of like them putting in the effort, and there's just this sense of if you've been feeling like as if someone's passing your house at night when you're sleeping, it's like it's going to work itself out. It's kind of like, you know how they say a village takes a village? So it's kind of like other people. If you don't think you're protected, other people are protecting you too. It's like the neighborhood watch. And then there's this pattern that I'm seeing. And then it's kind of like, then it's brought to your attention. It's like you don't have to force to try to find answers. The answers come to you. Okay. You may have been experiencing headaches. Maybe you need to change your diet. Try something new. Let's go ahead and pull a goddess oracle, because it's not that deep. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's not that deep. We have guardian. It says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at foolish energy, Libra. Allegedly. There's something that you're going to figure out or do naturally that's going to bring balance in your life or to a situation. I'm also hearing conversation as well. Like both sides, it's resolved in the sense of understanding both sides. Okay. We have the 8 of Swords. Why? That's what I was just asking. Like, I said in my head, I said, Libra. I said, why is it that joy comes in the morning? And the response that I got, Libra, you're gonna be so happy. The response that I got when I pulled out this, when the 8 of Swords came out in foolish energy, you find yourself. And it's not the sense of finding yourself as you expire on earth. No, this is more so you find yourself and the old you is gone. But there's a revamp of the new you, but it brings balance. It's like you put to rest the things that cause you to entertain being submissive to people, places, or things. Okay, so now you can fully work in the set. You will be able, it's like you wake up to knowing exactly of what it is, what talent or what gift that you need to use within the next 72, and you will be successful at the choice that you choose. For some of you, like I said, it's an epiphany, a deja vu. Okay, and it's like when you have that deja vu, it's like, okay, do I go to the left? Do I go to the right? And it's just more so, it's a natural reaction, and it brings balance. I can't explain it because I can't go that deep. Okay, let's go ahead and look at shadow energy. Libra. There's only so far that I can go. All right, look at shadow energy for Libra in the next 72. We have the High Priestess and the Empress. Okay. The High Priestess here in shadow energy, and then the Empress is in reverse, is letting me know that someone is having difficulty of starting something new. Someone's having difficulties of playing the role of feminine energy. This is also giving me this is the Empress in reverse. Towards you, it looks upright, but it's in reverse. The High Priestess here, this is someone that definitely knows the dark arts, and you may not even realize that that's that's how you move with your instinct, with your choices or your actions. Okay, someone moves as a dark High Priestess. Mind you, even if you're in your higher self as a High Priestess, it's more so the High Priestess plays both sides of the field, good and bad. All right, not all, but a majority. Okay. So this is letting me know it's more so of someone is telling their shadow self of their higher knowing, to be still. So they put their shadow, shadow arts to rest. And I feel like, I don't know if you believe in that stuff. I'm just delivering a message here, Libra. The Watchers. And I'm not talking, I don't know. Okay. Are proud of you. All right, let's go ahead and look at feminine energy, Libra. Yeah, don't force anything. Someone is inborn, where basically someone is inborn. You were born with gifts. Okay, you were born. Compared to when there's talent, it means you've either invested in yourself or you've been trained. This is someone that has natural dark arts, gifts. And I'm getting that you mostly use your higher self, and when you don't realize that. The only example that I could truly give you is kind of like, if you ever catch yourself saying, 1 minute I feel like I'm putting my best foot forward, going 2 steps, and then you feel like you're going 10 steps back. It's because there's something that's operating in your shadow energy, and that's what the submissive energy is. It's like when you need to speak up for yourself, then people take advantage of you. So now that you're stepping into speaking up for yourself and knowing how to say no, joy comes in the morning. It takes off this weight. You're no longer having to do with energies that take advantage of you or bully you. Okay, so it's kind of like that submissive energy is shadow energy. Something that you're already aware of, like really knowing when you're submissive to people, you already predicted the outcome of how they're going to treat you or the outcome of a situation. Okay. So there's a Libra you're waking up your true self, which is beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead. Did I pull? Oh, give me a feminine energy. Okay. Yeah, fire energy, muse of inspiration. I love this. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. That girl is on fire. Feminine energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I'm talking to Libra here. Wow. Give me masculine energy, please. So yeah, don't force anything. There's that joy. Leo. Okay. Things are becoming more clear. For others of you Libra, so that you don't, once you do step into this masculine joy energy, remember I said being more firm, and there's this sense of release, this weight. It's like, do things in increments so that after the next 72, this joy can have longevity to it. Okay, I'm not telling you that it's going to be an easy task to do, but just know, as you encourage yourself, you will be successful with your fire energy. Okay, so that's letting me know that your communication skills are improving. For others of you, you're becoming more of a listener than always being the one to play the leading role in communicating. All right, let's go ahead and pull your romantic oracle. Religious factors. This is also confirming me an assignment with the Hierophant, traditional. I'm referencing to self. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Remember, I told you about the dark arts. Some of you have you've been inborn, meaning hold on, I hear somebody screaming. You've been born with these gifts, and it's not with intention. If you found yourself saying things like, say you speak up on someone and then they call you or they show up, you're a natural, you have to bear with me, Libra. It's like you have set commands that are in shadow energy that you don't even realize the influence that you have. And I feel like when you're submissive, I feel like you give other people your energy or your power, or you're basically saying, it's like I'm trying to keep it as nice as possible, because some of you come off as vulnerable and you're not. You're just a kindred soul. Empath. That's what it's giving me. And I feel like there's many Libras. You're becoming firm and awakening. You're accepting that you're an empath and you're turning it for good and not in this shadow energy of already knowing the outcome. Okay, when it comes to being an empath, it's like you're taking in control and turning it into its higher version. But it's not going to be consumed by the light. It's going to be balanced. Let's go ahead and look at what's going on behind the scenes, Libra. I'm just delivering the message. Libra, I talk in incomplete sentences, so sometimes it does feel like it's all over the place. For some of you, you don't come for the whole reading because there's more than one channel. We have rebel energy, challenges and obstacles. It says they lied to you. Okay. What's going on behind the scenes when it says they lied to you? All right. Someone could be in the LGBTQ community and they go by the pronouns of they, meaning this person, and whoever this person is, doesn't necessarily have to be someone in the LGBTQA plus. It could be someone who literally goes by the pronoun they. Okay. And they are aware of shadow energy that they themselves don't operate self. Okay, this is a free will person with the masculine energy of the sun. They operate in feminine fire energy, meaning this is a person that allows their gifts to work instead of themselves. I don't know how to explain that to you, but we have circumstance. Someone, due to the circumstance behind the scenes, someone lied. Okay. And that's giving me this shadow energy. It feels like a test. Again, I told you that this religious factor in romantic oracles pertaining to self. Now you can fill in the blank of the label or the status. If it's platonic, dating, courting, marriage, divorce, spouse, sugar daddy, sugar mama, common law, I don't know. And pertaining to self, this is telling me that it's a test. Okay, Hierophant energy, as well as confirming tradition. Okay, it doesn't feel like a curse. This is just a natural, someone just a natural here. And someone's learning to balance their natural shadow self, and I feel like it's this submission. And once that's balanced, and controlled and put to sleep. And that's where those watchers came from. I feel like that's the test. You're being watched to see if you can control your shadow energy. In that shadow energy, if I was to identify specifically what shadow energy, it would be being submissive. Okay. Being submissive to being foolish. Okay. Being submissive to people's wants and needs before your own. Okay. I mean, just being a nice kindred soul, already knowing that you're getting nothing in return, already knowing that you're going to shed tears, already know that you're going to isolate yourself because you're waiting for an apology. Circumstance, they lied to you. Controlling energy. What else is going on behind the scenes for Libra in the next 72? You are safe to be yourself, to be you. You're safe to awaken who you are, Libra. That's going to bring that balance. We have soulmate here. Tell me about this soulmate. It says appreciative. Wow. I literally heard your soul appreciates that you finally awakened and building that relationship, aka self-love, self-care, mind, body, and soul. Reigniting your fire here with the feminine energy muse of inspiration. Look at, if you can see, there's this beam of white light that is, if it's, to me, it looks like a sunflower, and then this is the seeds, and that seed is being planted, that gift or this awakening. That's what I'm saying in this. For the most part, if you really pay attention to this is an eye. Okay. And this is the body. And you finally see yourself. And when you meet yourself, not in the sense of an ending of breathing and living on earth. No, the sense of putting to rest what has been blocking you from being inspired, blocking you from making sound decisions, blocking you from exploring things that you've been procrastinating or holding back because of all the extra baggage. Let's go ahead and the baggage of being foolish, of being submissive. All right, joy does come in the morning. Okay. Let's go ahead and shed light on your reading, Libra. And then we'll see what your angel guides want to tell you or what they want you to do in the next 72. All right. It says, shedding light on your reading, Libra. It says, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And let's go ahead and pull your angel guide. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. It's not easy to stand up for self, depending on the situation. But when you know that you're protected and when you know who you are, there's nothing to fear. And I feel like that's very uplifting for some of you. There's a lot of Libras that's finally saying, I'm a Libra, and you're stepping up to the plate. Okay. All right, let's see what your angel guide wants you to know. It says, take a step back. Remember, I told you this eye, and this feels like an eye right there. This looks like an eye to me too. All right, let's read take a step back so that joy can come in the morning. You can have it now, at this moment. if you choose. It says, Libra, it says, when we try to rush ahead and force something, rebel energy, don't force anything. My apologies. It says, when we try to rush ahead and force something to happen, we can often miss signals, signs, and messages that are encouraging us to change course. If you have a big decision to make now, are in the midst of moving a project forward, your angels are encouraging you to take a step back and breathe. What is for you won't go by you. Your angels are encouraging you to take a step into that energy of trust. When you do so, you will draw universal energy and support to you. If you have concerns about another person or a relationship, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of others. Let this be a time of self-care and self-awareness. And when you step back, you let the universe step in. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. Libra. All right. It says, my nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. Beautiful. Libra, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and this is your next 72.